We don't need a million people. We don't need a million people to protest and march. We need a million people to pay attention.
You know what happened last time we said that?
When we start bringing this attention, we're going to bring attention to it. We want to hold our media accountable. We're going to use social media to do it.
Shut it down.
Let that will be done under the God United Nations. The God, Baltimore, we won. I'm telling you, we're going to win. Y'all better bow down, man.
Jimmy, you hold that for you? Why you?
Hey, MacArthur, let's go over and take a picture in front of the van.
How come homeless people can only buy?
All right, so the man you see in front of us is Shorty Davis, Dwayne Shorty Davis, for the nationwide people. That's the famous, infamous toilet bomber. Everybody in Baltimore knows.
Kim!
We know with the live stream we have new faces every day, new viewers. And we're about to go do what we love to do whenever we see mainstream media.
Mainstream media, this is not your house. This is belong to us.
We just go talk to them, we don't. See a microphone abandoned on the floor there.
Mic check.
They must have seen us coming or something.
Mic check.
Well, it's our set for now. So rolling. Start talking. We're rolling.
I'll leave it out.
Rolling.
All right, we're here because we want WJZ, Fox 45, and mainstream media to start talking about the issues that affect this community. Y'all sat here and showed them riots. You showed the bad things in the community. So now what we're going to do is force you to show the good in the community. Y'all ain't the only ones that got a camera. To dismantle the master's house, you got to use the master's tools. And we're going to live stream a lot of this shit. You feel me? You're not going to shut us down. We're going to shut y'all down. This is our playground. This belongs to us. This ain't your TV station. If I got to, I'll shut down your live feeds.
Allowed to do that, baby. Cold-blooded. You know how this go. This is truth news, gut news, boom. You know, this is the truth right here. Don't come in a van, as you know, and y'all know the things that y'all do. Straight up like that. Don't let us walk into those news feeds. This public property. All this is public.
This
you know
public property,
This
dog.
public property right here.
I'll make you drop your mic.
You know, we pay for this, you know what I mean? So we know what we can and can't do. So cold-blooded, that news better start being right, or you know what I mean? Power to the people.
Start showing the good in the community.
Show the good in the hood,
Keep pushing that negativity. I'm going to push up on you.
Cold-blooded. We ain't the only ones. You know you gotta do. You gotta tell some news to keep your job. So if there's no news coming out, no job. Come on, anger people.
WJZ said, donate to United Way. Donate to United Way to help Baltimore City after Freddie Gray. Why donate to United Way? United Way is one of the most exploited industries around here. And plus they work for the mayor's office.
Plus how much of their dollars go actually back to the community?
Yes.
No one really knows.
Donate to United Way. Why donate to United Way? Take it to the organizations that you know are going to benefit the individuals that help the homeless individuals.
Not salaries.
Yeah.
We're not looking for you to take that money and put it on salaries. We want you to put it back into the community. You know what I'm saying? Back into the community.
The streets run that news,
You do it the easy way, you do it the hard way. It don't matter to me. Because we're going guerrilla style. We're going to pop up on you wherever you is.
You did it.
So the mic for people just tuning in.
Drop the mic, baby.
This is a WJZ set. We just took it over. It's a WJZ live shot that they're setting up, and we just did our own shoot from the WJZ shoot. The Operation Shut It Down is still going on, and it's going to continue actually. Some people thought it was just for the during the conflict, but no, we keep it going. This is another live truck. We're not sure who's in this one.
Oh, let's CBS show.
Got a car.
CBS News, yo, they shut the door because they know they were trying to great lead, yo. Cold-blooded, this is gut news. Look at them great lead, yo. You know what I mean? This is the truth, yo. If it's news to other people, look, they was trying to come and plot, and Boom was going to make sure. See, I ain't get up on the news with them. You see, they leaving. This how we get there. We make them always leave. Look at that. See, we make them leave. You see that? This is the truth.
Look, give me your business card.
Cold-blooded.
Handle your business. Because you're going to see a lot. You're going to see a lot of this. Here, take a picture of this right here.
Boom, get up out of here. Get the fuck up out here.
Take a picture of this right here. Alright? You don't want to give us a business card? I'm going to start handling my business.
Show him. We don't
For real.
So basically what just happened here is
he been trying to get that gut news and he left, yo. He ain't trying to get the truth. You get the truth from the people.
Saw it live, folks. Saw it live.
Ain't no truth down here about Gilmore Homes.
Rolling out.
Ain't no truth about Dutch Village down here. Ain't no truth about no Middle Street down. That man don't know no truth. That man from Cottonsville. He grade go up 83.
There they go.
Him looking all crazy. She been left us. Yeah, we got that news about it here. You better tell the truth, man. This motherfucker.
Gonna be doing
Operation Shut It Down. It's still going on.
PFK shut it down.
Coming to you live from City Hall, folks. Live and direct. This is a People's Media Collective. Scared. They're gonna go live, yeah, because because their thing starts at 4:30, one of those, so they're gonna check into whoever's out here. But that's how we're doing. We're gonna keep doing it.
Nah, that's what people need to show. Show them getting them up out of here. Don't be showing getting up on and don't get on no media, man, without asking them for that card, yo. You don't know if they feds. You just talking. Close your fucking mouth, man.
There you have it. There you have it. So this is we're back to our set here. This is where we were shooting here, raising awareness of the homeless situation, which during a lot of this uprising, that's kind of been overlooked, you know, sort of. And you know, we've been talking about justice, which is very important, but if you want to have true justice, you can't leave the homeless out. That's part of justice too. And right now, the way homeless people are treated in this city is definitely an injustice. And we know, as was said on the shoot earlier, that in that building, they're responsible for at least $6 million of federal funding for homelessness disappearing, stolen, theft, what you or I would go to jail for, but no one has been charged. No one has been held criminally accountable or accountable at all. Right there in that building. The Journey Home program. And how long ago did that start?
Almost 9 years.
And it still hasn't brought anyone home.
No one home.
So anyways, that's what, folks, that's what this shoot was about. A PSA was being made for raising awareness of homelessness. But while doing that, we noticed the live trucks behind us. And, you know, we just decided to do what we do best, is we go shut them down. It's that simple. We shut them down.
They're not going to do this. This is what you want to do. Pick a war, pick a fight that you can win.
Well, coming to you live here from wonderful City Hall, which has been reopened to the people, sort of. We still have the bicycle racks around City Hall. Hey, Shorty, let's show people that there's still, like, the barricades are still up, because I don't know if everyone knows about that. It's the People's City Hall, but apparently, you know, the wall barricades are still up in Western District, too.
Yeah, they got the walls in the Western District, and they shut the community down like apartheid. It's like segregation. We living like Palestine in Baltimore.
So, folks, thank you for joining us on this live stream. This is a Baltimore Spectator special presentation. I'm James McArthur, the man behind the camera. With me is Shorty Davis, the toilet bomber. And he didn't bomb anything except bombed your mind. Hey, look at that vehicle. Look at that nice vehicle. President. That's Jack Young's limo, y'all. That's his SUV. Yeah, here's the deal, guys.
Yeah, they got a deal with Chevrolet.
We still have these barricades up. They're unsightly. They look ugly.
These barricades ain't going nowhere because they know that this Freddie Gray thing ain't over with. You got them police officers, and you look how fast you took them to court. You got Tyrone West, Anthony Anderson, and an abundance of other blacks that were murdered by the police the same way. Their spines were ruptured. They were.
Let's go. If we're gonna do this, let's do it the right way. Stand right here. There we go.
They got a special contract with Tahoe, I guess. Now, you got all these other murders here that's been going on in the city. You got black on black murders, we understand that. But the police is the ones that we worrying about. For real, for real. You took these people you charged these police officers in less than 30 days. You gave the autopsy report back. You rushing the judgment, and you got a backup plan. What y'all gonna do if them police officers get off? If y'all thought them riots was bad, what you think Baltimore gonna be like? If you want to know what Baltimore gonna be look like, go back to 1968 during the Chicago campaign.
You're taking us way back now.
1968, the Chicago campaign. I was 9 years old. I seen what happened, and it's gonna happen again. Y'all gonna tear something up? Go down to the Inner Harbor. Tear the Inner Harbor up. Mess with their money. And that's what I say. I don't condemn the riots, and I don't condone them. But if you're gonna do something,
what about economic boycotts?
Economic boycott. Take 500 black people down, or take 500 people, period, red, white, yellow, and green, down to the Inner Harbor on a weekly basis, like you do West Wednesday. Walk through the Inner Harbor with $1 in your hand, refusing to spend money in there. Go down to Harbor East. Go down to Canton. Go down to Fells Point. Start showing up in numbers and show your economic power. Nonviolent, peaceful demonstration. That's what you want. Hit them where it hurts. Hit them with their pockets, y'all.
Not getting that.
You not getting my money no more. Shut them down.
Just like we do the live feed on the news media.
Shut them down.
They got scared. They saw a few of us approaching, camera in hand, just talking just like they do. But sometimes when you shine with a brighter light, the cockroaches run and scurry, right?
Make them the conversation. Put the camera on them. Flip the script.
No need for stool pigeons.
Flip the script. Ask them 21 questions and see how they respond.
All right, well, that's going to do it for me down here at City Hall. I want to say special thanks to Shorty for joining.
Oh, get used to this. We're going to be doing this a whole lot more.
We're going to be doing a whole lot more. Actually just put out a quick Insta poll online today. The people said they want us to start the show back again.
We're gonna start the show then.
Live calls and all of that.
We got live feed, we got live calls, we're gonna start.
Yeah, they said it. There was a vote between Facebook and Twitter, and the interest is there, so we're gonna get that going soon.
We're gonna do the Shorty and MacArthur show, or the MacArthur and Shorty show. Two veterans.
Or the show.
We're gonna do the show. We're gonna do the truth, because it ain't gonna be no show. It's gonna be the truth. And if you like it or not, that's how it's gonna come.
Bring them up there. We can do it for real.
One of the chat room people saying those riots, instead of fixing the root causes, were just used to bring in apartheid.
It is apartheid. It's segregation. It's legalized segregation. You targeted a community. You didn't have no National Guards over in Cold Spring and Alameda. You didn't have no down there by the Eddie Dopkins restaurants. You didn't have nothing down over there by Bernstein House. I didn't see no National Guards up by the schools up there.
I thought it was a state of emergency for the whole city.
It's a state of emergency.
Where
in the
was
black
the emergency?
Community. It's a black community.
What is the emergency?
1990.
Keeping us. Here you go. In 1915, there was a movie called Birth of a Nation.
Yep.
The movie Birth of a Nation condoned the killing and raping and the denial of rights to the black people in America. The Ku Klux Klan was running strong. This is 2015, and 100 years later, ain't nothing changed. They rebirthing the nation, and we're gonna rebirth the dream. Do Marcus Garvey. Take black out of America. Give me my passport and let my people go. That's how I feel.
Yeah. That's why all the curfew-only related charges are being thrown out. If that's the only thing they had on you, it's being tossed out. If your only crime was supposedly curfew, well, that's really not a crime because the authority of that curfew being brought out is even questionable. And in the bigger picture, curfew is basically unconstitutional, in my opinion anyway.
Right.
I mean, in the truest sense. If I'm just standing here, I'm not actually causing a disturbance, not doing anything, why is that a crime?
Even if it was a state of emergency, as a citizen, if I want to put myself in that danger, then I should be able to.
I'm not even talking about
Without putting anyone else in it.
Right, as long as I'm not putting anybody else in danger, I should be fine.
Man, 1990, 91, 92, 89, 88, drugs was around here. Y'all gave us drugs. Fucking Kirk Smoke was trying to make the shit legal when you ain't calling National Guard. Right. Motherfucking murder rate was like 400.
I remember that.
And the motherfucking, y'all still got the highest number of goddamn undetermined deaths. So put that shit on top of the 4 you're counting. That's called genocide, man. But y'all call, let's keep it 100. Y'all call a good call to save y'all safe. Y'all want to try to save no people. Y'all were trying to save merchandise from getting hurt for y'all tourists to come in and make y'all Baltimore, y'all talk about.
The other ball.
The other ball. You know, we down now in the school, each one going to teach one. And when we get ours where we need to be at, don't be trying to come over and get no half and halves and no chicken boxes from up Emerson Avenue. We be seeing y'all too, try to sneak up Park Kites at nighttime.
Somebody in the chat room said that's right. CIA was doing it.
All of them up there,
CIA was doing it, bringing it in the drugs.
Going to bring the ain't no daggone smacking no Baltimore. Got the heroin in China, black tar heroin over there when y'all did the war shit. That's why Daddy came back with a dope habit that he never could chase back because he found the motherfucker over there when y'all had him in the army. We down, yo. We down. We don't even want to talk about that.
Hey, Shaka, come take us home so I can close out.
Take it home, Shaka. Power to the people.
Black my story, baby. If it wasn't for my brothers that are here and there in every city, find you one such as these. You go with your heart and understand your mind. Peace and love, baby. Because it's not just about a homeless thing. Like he said, any injustice to the lowest is an injustice to the highest. The only way to bring those two houses together without a civil war is to come to the table, break bread, and give our people what they need. All human beings have the right to housing, to food, adequate food, and affordable food. And they also have the right to be represented for their rights. Black power.
There you have it. Thank you, Shorty. Thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you.
The takeover is on. It continues.
On the block, baby. On the block.
All right, folks. We're gonna this is gonna be archived in a few moments. You'll be able to start from the top and watch everything that you missed for those of you just joining in. And it's also going to go out on the Twitter stream. But this is another special edition live stream. This is impromptu. This is how we work. And we're guerrilla like that. I was driving by. These folks were here. We made it happen.
Dude, if you do a guerrilla style, they can't bust up your plan. They don't know. And we ain't got no leaders. Everybody just show up. When I holler your name and scream you out, Shaka, whoever, we show up, man. And all we got to do is show up. We don't need 1 million people to march. We need 1 million people to pay attention.
There you have it.
And the message strong. Message is strong.
Donate your heart and your time, baby. You'll find out how good it will come.
Don't turn that blind eye. Don't turn a blind eye. That makes you just as guilty as the people committing the crime, man.
Donation, baby, that comes in many ways.
Oh, you got a live feed, you got the camera?
Not just the money, baby.
Cool.
Live, 5, 4.